Hello guys, welcome to Gusto Live Reactions once again this morning. Thank you so much for always liking and sharing, subscribing, of course, telling your friends about what we do right here at Gusto TV. It's Friday, and of course, officially the Made in Lagos Deluxe Day. WIZKID, Big Wiz, Machala One, Starboy up in the building. Of course, Big Lala is very much here, as in a big mood, in a big mood. The Made in Lagos Deluxe is finally out. Now, we've seen a lot of stuff about now. WIZKID Made in Lagos Deluxe out of I Love You. Now, this guy has been able to, according to many people, he's been able to keep to his word again this time around. WIZKID's Made in Lagos Deluxe. What's your thoughts?
Well, I'm gonna treat this deluxe like it's a WIZKID EP.
EP, okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna treat.
Okay, so you want to talk about the other songs?
No, because the other songs, they're the same. The songs are the same. I listened through the whole thing to see whether there'll be a bit of difference.
Yeah.
But there isn't any difference in there. So I'm gonna treat it like it's an EP, and there's 4 new songs.
4 new songs.
Out of those 4 new songs, we've already heard the Essence remix, featuring Justin Bieber and Thames. We already know how well that's doing and how well that's already pushing the Made in Lagos Deluxe. Starting off with Anoti. Anoti is a Nigerian-centric song. In fact, Nigerian-centric jam. It's tailored for the Nigerian audience and something in the line of Roma, because we know Made in Lagos had a certain theme. The majority of the songs had the way they were sounding.
Caribbean feel and everything.
And Roma was different with Terry, and that was what it was. Roma and Ginger were the offerings on the original. And for this Made in Lagos Deluxe EP, Anoti is that jam. And we could hear some Bella Shmurda in the backups. And we've seen several things about why Bella is not on there. Mood, song I was looking forward to, didn't disappoint. Buju came with his Buju feel, and WIZKID did a Buju more than Buju on this song, if I want to put it that way. This is a dope jam. I feel it's going to do really well on the Made in Lagos Deluxe. A lot of people are going to enjoy listening to that. It's just a pity that Wiz is pushing Anoti first, but Mood is a big jam. Steady, I don't feel Steady is a new song. I feel Steady just kind of like almost made it out of the original. Because Steady, I think, was co-written by Teiwa. Making it be like say Teiwa get 1 or 2 slots for the original. I think he just slightly missed out of the original. And Steady is exactly what Made in Lagos is about. Follows the theme of the original Made in Lagos, and it's good to see it on this Deluxe. And then we've seen Essence remix already. Justin Bieber, Thames already doing their thing. On in all, it's a dope Deluxe, if I want to put it that way. Because 4 new songs, at least 3.5. I would say 3.5. I would replay and replay.
Exactly. Now, looking at the album itself and everything, we've said it before. Now, if this was a right move for WIZKID to drop a Deluxe, do you still think with all of these songs out right now, you still think it's a right move for WIZKID?
Well, it's a new venture, like dropping a Deluxe. WIZKID had never dropped a Deluxe album, so it's something to try. A lot of people are dropping Deluxe these days, right? What's his name? Vika Sani did a original of his and did a Deluxe. What's his name? Johnny Drill is dropping an album. He's already announced that he's going to drop
a Deluxe.
So it's something that people are exploring, and it's good. Wiz is taking advantage and using a Deluxe to push the original Made in Lagos really far. The 4 new songs are fire songs. Okay, there was a bit of complaint. No, the sound is too foreign. There's nothing for Nigeria. And I decided, well, okay, fine. I'm going to do a Deluxe. The first song I'm going to push is Anoti. And it's a pity that Anoti was supposed to feature, what's his name? Bella Shmurda, produced by P Prime. Those are 2 guys who appeal a lot to the Nigerian audience. And that's what he tried to do. And he said, oh, that's going to be the first video I'm going to push on the Deluxe. That means he's listening to his Nigerian fans, whether he likes it or not. He's listening and he's trying to make amends.
But with this Deluxe, would you say that WIZKID would totally forget is it going to affect the original on the charts and everything, the Deluxe itself?
Well, the way it works is, see all the files on the Deluxe, right? They're the same files on the original. So, I mean, when I say they're the same files, digital-wise, they will have the same attributes. there's something called the ISRC. It's a code that single out all the songs.
Yeah.
So all the ISRCs from the original Made in Lagos
remain the same.
Yes, because if you go on, for example, on Spotify, right, you're going to see that Made in Lagos Deluxe, all the numbers that these other songs have done, it's right there. So they've used the same attributes of that original songs, and it's not going to have any sort of effect on the original. It's not. If anything, it will push the Deluxe even further, because you now see the Deluxe appearing on charts as the top on Apple Music already. You see that it's already the top album in the country on Apple Music and the rest of the other platforms. So that's
we should basically forget about the Made in Lagos original right now.
It's more or less the same. It's like having a version 1 and a version 2. Yeah, it's like having like an explicit and a non-explicit version of your album. It's one of more or less the same thing. So it's not going to affect the original in any way.
Are you really impressed with the reception that this Deluxe has gotten so far?
Well, the reactions we're getting so far are from FC. Right, and you know what they're going to do. They're going to put in your face whether you like it or not until you like it. You get. Neutrals are actually enjoying it. I'm seeing guys from the 30BG camp already hyping up and say, "Oh, this is my favorite. Or this is not my favorite," and things like that. So it's I'm enjoying what I'm seeing so far, and I feel this is what I want it to do. I want a song on this Deluxe to actually rule the charts in Nigeria. And let's just put to bed that argument of why is WIZKID not charting? Why is no song on the album doing so well? I really want one song to really do that in Nigeria,
because this came up at number 1, and after about 2 days,
you see exactly see what I mean. So I want this to happen so that we'll know that yes, at least Nigerians are messing with WIZKID the same way foreigners are messing with him, because we can't let foreigners be taking this and outshining us, outshining Nigerians. Now it can't be happening. So let's. I think people will buckle up, and I'm foreseeing perhaps Mood and maybe Anoti will do that trick.
You think more artists will now start looking at WIZKID Deluxe, so they want to start doing more?
Well, it's not like WIZKID is the first to do the Deluxe, right? Yeah. So people would.
But his own seems to be like the most talked about.
Yeah, of course. Made in Lagos is the most talked about album, isn't it? So obviously. His Deluxe will be most talked about, because the album is such a huge album, seeing how successful it has been in and outside the country. So people would naturally talk about it more than anyone. Nobody has done a Deluxe on this level before. In recent times, nobody has done a Deluxe that is, for something that's very successful in recent times. The only people who do, they don't even do. P-Square don't even do. P-Square are the only ones who have done like a visual album. Shot a video for all the songs on the album. So that's the only thing, and people need to start exploring those kind of options. I know is for that video pit it might take a bit of money on there, but then for songs, please make sure the project you want to do a Deluxe for is actually dope. And this is coming a good 9 months after, or 10 months after the original has been released.
Definitely. So Anyways, we want to wish WIZKID all the very best. Of course, Made in Lagos still very much going strong. Buju has been hyping, the
why you don't go hype him?
And of course, we're going to talk about that. Hey guys, let's have your thoughts. So WIZKID Made in Lagos Deluxe, hit or miss for you?
Well, it's a hit because, like I said, I'm going to treat it like an EP, 4 new songs. And the only song that I like less is just maybe Anoti, because it's missing something special, which is Bella Shmurda is missing on them. You could feel that Bella is missing. You could feel it because it's there. His part always had to come in and do his thing, but then. The jam was made with Bella in view.
Exactly.
And if Bella is not in there, then a little bit of something is taken away from everything.
Guys, let's have your thoughts on that one, Made in Lagos, the Deluxe. Hit or miss for you? Put everything down below. WIZKID, of course, is very much, pushing the Made in Lagos Deluxe at the moment. And not the video has been shot already and set to drop. Treated as a single. Mood with Buju. The one Steady. There's also Steady. Of course, there's Justin Bieber. That one, the remix of Essence with Thames as well. Put everything down below. Let's have your thoughts. Of course, we are excited to listen to the album. Of course, Burna Boys, everybody, we love Afrobeat, and we love to do everything that has to do with Afrobeat.
Yeah, you close the show.
We love you guys. See you on the next one.